let us press on. This is Sector 4. We've got the world as our oyster. Yeah, the sentence didn't really work there, but there we are. Okay, the pre-igniters, the weapons, everything is looking good. What do I want to do? I do want to explore the asteroids. Thank you very much. You do not yield anything of interest. Disappointing. But to be honest, we knew it was a reality according to the little flavor text that I'm getting. Yeah, you know what? I will absolutely ask if they require existence. Oh. All right. Okay. Turns out there is nothing that can be done about this. Cool. Well, we are very, very well prepared actually to take this ship out. What do I want to take down? Probably the weapons, to be honest. Good. Hit there. Unfortunately, the fire is worth literally nothing, and so it's not even worth contemplating. Flak, let's target the flak in there, and then I'm gonna actually target the cockpit. Accept their offer of surrender. I won't actually accept their offer of surrender there. I'm gonna target the cockpit. There was a brilliant comment. Which was really, really useful. And it was basically along the lines of, well, if you want to destroy evasion, instead of targeting down the engine, target down the cockpit, because the maximum level that the cockpit can be upgraded to is level 3, whereas the engines can be upgraded much further past that point. So, you know, bang for your buck, targeting down the cockpit is where it's at, is what I'll say. Cool. All right, intruders on board. Honestly, that's totally fine. The stealth system is going to be destroyed. Who's going to run into here? Who's going to run in here and save our stealth system? It's going to be you, Penta. Go for it. Go for it, my dude. Get out of there. All right. We need to get Wander out of here as well. Let's preemptively fill this room with... I was just waiting to say, let's fill it with no oxygen. That, of course, is a little bit of a misnomer. Let's empty it of oxygen, of course. That's what we want to do. Getting an upgraded level of doors as well. People are really, really keen on getting a high level of doors. It's definitely something that we will definitely consider. Of course, it's something that we will definitely consider. Let's get Potato into the med bay, because the med bay, everyone will be able to fight on an even footing, or at least fight on a more even footing. Even when I believe they are oxygen deprived, we should still be able to replenish their HP slightly faster. There we go. We'll close that in there. Open these doors up here just to let in a little bit of extra oxygen into the area. Make sure that everyone is able to heal as fast as possible. And the intruders are dealt with. Just like that. Cool. Nice. No great issue there, to be honest. No great issue at all. It's nice having the extra crew members who we can sort of just move around and deploy to a position as and when required. In the case of who was that? The case of Marcel there. So that was actually fairly handy. In a pinch, we were able to switch him out. Cool. All right, let's keep up the pace. Let's see what we can do. All right. What do we got? An intruder. An intruder in the case of a mind control-y boy. All right, not a big fan of that, to be honest. Not a big fan of that at all. Also, an immediate cloak. How do I feel about the fact that my my subsystem of cameras is being destroyed? The camera subsystem, the sensor subsystem, that's the one. I mean, I don't feel bad about it. I feel like I should move Penta in here just to counter this. That's also a bit of a problem. Okay, you know what? Don't do this shenanigan stuff with the door. Just send in more people into this room. We can fight this out. We're not looking to kill our crew member. Obviously, we're just looking to keep him out of harm's way I'll keep the system online as well, I should say. Okay, am I really worried about the weapons that they're firing? I'm worried about the flak, but that is literally it. That's literally it. Okay, weapons are back online. Excellent. What do we want to immediately start with? It's a great question. Honestly, getting rid of the weapons would be great. Now, this is a Lanius bomber, which I suspect means we're not going to be able to set fires. It's the fatal flaw. Okay, well, you know what? We can do what we can do. Let's open with that, and then I actually think that we want to target the captain over there. Okay, let's move Penta out of this room. The other thing that was kind of crazy to consider is that... There we go. Excellent. Good shot there. Firebeam. We can give it a shot. Actually, it's too late now, but that's fine. It wouldn't make any difference anyway. The Lanius crew member actually drains the O2 from the room, so that's kind of awful. That's kind of awful to consider. Okay. Let's get everyone healed up as quickly as we possibly can. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to send somebody back into the sensor subsystem before it's destroyed. Was that a flak that was just fired there? It was a flak that was just fired. Therefore, I'm going to... Excellent. I'm going to dodge. I'm going to go cloaky cloak. And hopefully we're going to keep out of harm's way there. You know what? Martin of Iron, get in here. Potato... No. Wander, you know what? Wander, you can go back in here. Did we still take a hit on that? That kind of sucks a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, we need to open all the weapons now. The weapons are what's key. Certainly what's going to be key going forward. Weapons there. Wait for the flak to land. And then, oh, they just managed to evade. Very, very, very irritating indeed. No issues there whatsoever. Let's get the oxygen turned back up online as well. I know we're going to sacrifice our engine room just a little bit. But to be honest... I don't really want to do that, do I? And somebody else, Marcel, again, is the target of a little bit of a mind control scheme, which I'm not exactly over the moon about. Right, let's get everyone healed up, and then let's see if we can try and toggle this around a little bit. Okay. It may seem like time is going slow. It's because it is. Penta, get in there. Martin of Iron, get in here as well. Excellent. Okay, flat cannon. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go. We're probably going to take a hit from this, by the way, but that is fine. Okay, we can't fire the burst laser quite yet. Oh my goodness. That was just about the worst case scenario for us. Okay, well, we need to get everyone in here. Martin, get in there really, really quickly. Oh my goodness. Okay, close that door, close that door. Close that door, close that door, close that door. Potato, you need to get to the door room right now. The burst laser needs to be activated right now on the weapons. And then we also need to see if we can cause some fire or something. There we go. Okay, the Lanius ship is preparing to jump. Honestly, that is a situation that I am perfectly happy to endure, at least for a little while. Yeah, we also need to get everyone healed up, which is something that we need to do as a priority. Martin, get in there. Marcel, get out of there. And then we can get these shields back online if we just toggle off oxygen just for a second, which is pretty important. Can we save an extra hull point by sending Wander into the sensor room? I think that we probably can. Potato, we need to get you back to the piloting bay as quickly as possible. Martin, you can get to repair the cloaking system, just in case. All right, doors opened up, and they escape. Look, that is what it is. I think that was always gonna be a very, very tough engagement for us. Ships that do not catch on fire are really, 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 really challenging. Who knew? Who knew that having a fire beam only worked in an oxygen-rich environment? All right, that's okay though. Get everyone healed up. Frankly, I value the opportunity to get everyone healed up. Marcel, you're not quite full HP. Penta. Potato. Okay, I think that's pretty much everyone, to be honest. All right, head back, head back. Head back to all of the differing areas that we need. There's a store over there. Good. I like the fact that there is a store over there. I do want to spend a... Oh, it's another flipping Lanius ship. I hate dealing with Lanius ships. It's unbelievably irritating, isn't it? Right. Fire the flat cannon. Great, great hits on the weapons there. Really, really good. To be honest, we're just going to now fire at anything. We're just going to try and deal what we can in damage. That's always a good strategy. There we go. As soon as that lands. Accept their offer. Nope, no siree. Excellent. Brilliant hit there, actually. Brilliant, brilliant hit. Not like it'll make any difference because we're going to destroy the hull before we would be able to potentially destroy Gumpo, who's just chilling out over here apparently. Awful. Okay, thankfully that went much, much better. That was also a fairly difficult ship to deal with, just given the circumstances last time on the last little encounter that we had, because again, they had mind control, they had clone bays, they had teleporting, they had flipping everything. Okay, a hull beam, an ion stunner, an ion stunner. An ion stunner is not a bad idea because it only costs 1 power. Only costs 1 power. There's nothing that we have to sell at this moment in time. Is an ion stunner really gonna make that much of a difference? I mean, maybe if we land it. It does do a lot of stun damage. I don't think that I wanna get it. I think I might full repair actually. And then I think I might just straight up move on. I'm gonna get myself an extra power bar as well, because to be honest, I'd much rather pour some more points into evasion. Evasion I haven't rated very highly, and I think that needs to change, to be honest. Distress beacon. Let's head to the distress beacon. That's totally fine. Okay, so things are actually looking not too bad. Promise to help. Ooh. You consider your options. Simply fire on the defense system. Remotely repair the targeting system. High STD. Low STD. Sure. High STD is apparently the way to go. I think it's like high standard, like, loot. What do we got? Intruders detected. It's another flippin' mind control-y. Oh, I hate it so much. Okay, you know what we gotta do? You know what we gotta do? We gotta send somebody into here. We gotta send somebody into here. There we go. Nice. We are prepared. We are ready. We may be facing a flat cannon, but that's okay. We'll face it head on. Right, let's get you in there. You in there. Excellent. Okay, flat cannon time. Let's go. What do we want to focus our attacks on? To be honest, the cockpit, the shields, good options there, to be honest. I think we'll focus the flat cannon on the... Okay, that's really irritating. Great hits there. Great hits there. Let's get Martin of Iron, head over to the oxygen area, get that repaired. It's not a super high priority thing to get done, but it's something that we want to get done nonetheless. Let's move everyone out of scanners. Let's cloak so that we avoid all of the flak. Oh, so we don't deal with a disaster like that occurring, please. That would be excellent. Thank you. Okay, let's wait just a second for the flat cannon to be off cooldown. And then let's see if we can target down, I don't know, the weapons this time. Okay, again, another flipping... Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. This mind control combo and the teleportation combo is just... It's just miserable. It's just absolutely miserable. And we're going to damage another system after just having it repaired like a second ago. Okay, well, you know what? There's literally nothing that we can do about it. Not to mention the fact that there is a cloaking setup over here. It's just disastrous. Okay. Right. Thankfully, we can deal with this now. Let's send you in there. Excellent. Just to distract you a little bit. There's not much that we can really do. Fire the flak. And then we're going to fire the... the weapons. Okay, I'm actually going to fire on the cockpit again. There we go. Excellent. Wander, get the heck out of there, my dude. Okay, get you healed up. Get Potato back into the cockpit. Hopefully before it's destroyed, prevent the additional damage. There is no chance of evasion now, which is great. So you know what? We should just be constantly firing this flat cannon. Okay. Flippin' heck. Another mind control-y boy. Oh, I don't believe it. Who's low on HP? Martin of Iron? Okay, well, we gotta move you. We gotta move you out of here then so we don't end up destroying you. Okay, keep on going, keep on going, keep on pursuing him. Burst laser. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that I discovered that intel. That is useful to know. Okay, fire beam. We can give it a shot. Sure, what the heck. Martin of Iron, you need to get to the med bay immediately. Immediately. To be honest, everyone could do with getting to the med bay. I'm just gonna cloak myself. I'm gonna cloak myself. I don't want to deal with anything for now. I don't want the enemy's weapons to charge up. I'm gonna fire the flat cannon and I hope that we get a kill. Ah, it's so close. Fire again. Excellent. Okay, good. We get the kill. They don't get any additional shots off. We get 70 debris or something like that. So that is really, really nice. Everyone is going to get healed up as soon as we possibly can. That was probably just about our toughest encounter yet. But honestly, it felt really, really flippin' good. It felt good. It felt like it worked. A couple more pips of points. A couple more points in the engine. And we're gold. Marcel, you're like 90% HP. It's fine enough for me. Okay, you know what? Let's close all the doors. Let's see if we can try and get an upgrade. Do I want to modify my cloak? I kind of do want to modify my cloak, but you know what? I feel like I should prioritize engines. Let's prioritize engines. Let's get that done. And also let's get sensors, actually. Let's get sensors. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get sensors. Right, I'm going to accept the purchases and all of that. Now, at the moment, Marcel in the sensor room is going to give me access to the next level in the sensor room, which means that we should be able to see weapons charge, which is kind of cool. An anti-ship beam drone. All right, interesting, and a little bit of extra scrap. Very, very nice indeed. Let's move on to the next sector. It's the slug home Nebula. Okay, very, very cool indeed. Need to make sure that my engines are charged to the max. There we go. That's wonderful. What's my evasion now? 35%. Honestly, not as bad. Not as bad as normal. As you jump in, you immediately see an impressive slug ship, the black raven painted on the side. Greetings, I'm the dreaded pirate, Captain Knight. You must be full of fear. No, you've heard of me. I've heard of you, and I must see if you're as dangerous as they say. Accept this challenge. Yes, I will take this challenge. Thank you very much. Okay, so we can now see the weapon charging, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Gives us a nice little bit of intel on the situation here. Not like it really matters. The slugs are a funny folk. A funny folk. The doors in the middle. This is a really stacked ship, to be honest. What do I see as an immediate threat? I don't even think that the cannon can get through. I think that I'm entirely fine with the weapons. The only thing that could really get in my way is the cloaking system. So I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to try our very best to disable the oxygen system pretty much as quickly as possible. I'm hoping to do that with the fire beam. Okay, that was a very, very juicy fire beam right there. So that was nice. Let's see, as soon as this flak is up again. Okay, I'm actually going to cloak this just to be on the safe side. The beam weapon probably isn't going to be able to deal damage to me, but it might be able to. And then as soon as the flak arrives, we're going to target the oxygen room. So we're actually going to disable the oxygen. There we go. The beam weapon goes off. We've disrupted his flow state, which is really, really nice. Gonna wait until the fire beam's ready to rock and roll. And then we're gonna fire. We don't hit, unfortunately. That's fine. He's holding his... Oh, he held his burst laser there, and that was a pretty tragically bad decision, I'm afraid, for you, buddy. Okay. And then we're gonna see if we can get the fire beam again on the oxygen. On the cloaking system would be pretty good too. Okay, very, very good fire beam there. His fire beam was utterly ineffective. We've destroyed the door control. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter even slightly. Let's just keep going with the flak, I guess. Okay, again the oxygen is down. He's not got any. He's got no hope of recovering from that, I don't think. The beam weapon, again, look, if he doesn't line up his beam weapon, if he doesn't get that back in sync, then he's got no chance. He's got no chance. Absolutely no chance whatsoever. Okay, fire on the oxygen. 3 hits. Excellent. Looking very, very good. Let's actually see if we can try and take a little bit of a... Yeah. Bit of a different approach there. So we want to end up getting fire in as many different quadrants as possible. Obviously, the fact that there is a deoxygenized room in the very center is... I mean, it's good for me. But it's not actually ideal because it means that the fire is not able to spread as much as I would actually like it to. Okay. What would we like? Would we like to accept his surrender and accept an ion blast? Well, to be honest, it's less about the ion blast and the fact that that is 52 scrap right there. I will absolutely take that, to be honest. That is a good deal. That is a very, very, very good deal. Now, I must say that the last pip of weapons, or should I say the penultimate pip of weapons, is quite expensive. Very, very expensive, in fact. We can sell this. Yeah, that's cool. How much does it sell for? I don't actually know. The Ion Blast, it will deal damage. It is good. It is good. It's good, but it's not exactly great, if you know what I mean. It's good enough to consider adding if we possibly can. What do we got? Low scrap. I think that's low scrap augment. High stat. Distress call, slug ship caught in open space by a Mantis radar. They contact you on an emergency frequency. Please, we'll give you all if you save us. Okay, attack the Mantis ship. We need to attack the Mantis ship, right? We got to attack the Mantis ship. Alright, have the enemy got anything that really worries me? I mean, a little bit. These are 3 levels of shield. This is going to be the first time that we go up against something as gnarly as 3 levels of shield. But that's okay. We'll give it a shot. Let's see if we can try and take out the weapon system. If we can. Always nice. Oh, there was like an instant. There was an instant there where we could have fired, but unfortunately, the evasion is just too high. It's fine. I think we might be fine if the enemy keeps on messing up their... If they keep on messing up their timing. Where's that bomb teleporting to? Okay. Okay, we got 1 fire. We got 1 fire. I must say that's not terribly interesting, but that's okay. Flat cannon, we're gonna use the flat cannon, but we're gonna use it in combination with something else. I don't know what yet. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, burst laser, flak. Do we want to go with just that? I think we need to use the beam, to be honest. A miss on that, excellent. That 37% evasion is really, really, really super useful. Okay, let's go for it. Right, that is great. What have we got here? Let's see. Honestly, taking out the shield room would be really, really nice. Or at least if we could try and take out the shield room, that would be excellent. Alright, let's see if we can try and fire on the... Excellent. Fire on the shield room. Just make it a little bit more challenging for the crew to repair that. Excellent. Okay, the fire beam is ready. We only have to get through 1 level of shield now, which is excellent. Which means that we'll probably manage with relative ease to do that. Excellent. A really, really, really devastating fire, I hope. Okay. Let's open the flat cannon there, and then let's follow that up with a... Okay. Unfortunate. I was thinking that we could go for an asphyxiation victory there, but that's fine. The Mantis defeated. You contact the weakened slug vessel. You see, we are most grateful, but that is... We do not currently have the liquid assets to reward you at this time. I'm going to finish them off. Thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much. 20 scrap and an FTL recharge booster. Good. What does that mean? The ship's FTL drive powers up 25% faster. I would describe that as a highly mediocre reward. A highly, highly mediocre reward, to be honest. Right, I think we can afford to go a little bit of a longer way around. See if we can maybe explore the bottom half of the quadrant. Alright, what do we got here? What have we got here? The fact that we're in a nebula means that we can't actually see what the heck is going on, so we can't see the enemy movement, and we also cannot see the charge rate of the weapons, which is a bit of a bummer, but that's fine. At least it's not a flippin' Lanius ship, right? At least it's not a flippin' Lanius ship. Okay, let's open with the flat cannon. Oh, brilliant news on that front. That's excellent. Okay, that was a really, really, really good combination there. I'd love to see if we can try and do that a little bit more frequently. So we open with the flak. We follow up with the burst laser. And then we finish him with a fire beam. That worked really, really well there. Okay. So the flak hits. Brilliant. And then as soon as that stops, or as soon as that happens, as soon as the flak hits, we immediately unleash the fire beam. Okay, look, I mean, their ship must be, like, on fire in a major, major way. Look at that. O2 is down. That's good. So the only thing that we need to be concerned about is getting hit with a barrage of nonsense over here. Look at the fire must be spreading so much in their ship. It must be. My shield recharge rate is enough to sustain this. Do I want to do another round of flak? I think I do. Do another round of flak. Again... Let's hope for the best. 3 layers of shield disabled there. Excellent. Now, we know that oxygen is the most important system. Okay, I still have my burst laser. I didn't use it. That was actually intentional. Okay, we're preparing for a big charge here. Okay, we're gonna dodge that. Yeah, we're going to absolutely dodge that. That takes us up to 97% evasion, by the way. So, I mean, that's a healthy amount of evasion. Right, let's see if we can target down the weapons again. Excellent. Good shot there. And then we've got the burst laser as well to utilize, if indeed that's a thing that we want to use. I think I actually might target the shield. Yeah, going to target the shield. Ooh. This is interesting. Targeting the shield, by the way, because that's going to allow the beam to hopefully continue unimpeded, but looks like that's not the case. You've bested us. What will you accept in our stores? Let them live. High fuel, low stuff, medium stuff. Bio beam or slug unlock quest. Sure, go for it. Okay, unfortunate that we didn't get the bio beam or the slug unlock quest. Also, are they going to just blow up? They may just very well blow up. I really wish I could see. I wonder what happens. Oh, the shields went down. The shields went down. This is looking okay. Do I want to if I just hang around? What does that mean? They've already paid me off. They've already paid me off, but will they die? I doubt it. I don't know. I've literally never seen this happen before. If we see them lose one more hull pip in the next 10 seconds, then we might stick around to see what they've got. Doesn't look like anything else is going to go down. Man, I wish this was not a nebula, because then I think I'd be able to see, right? I presume that would be broken if that was the case. Okay, cool. Fine. Well, what are we gonna do? Upgrade wise, I don't really think it's worth upgrading the oxygen system. Another 2 points. Another 2 points in the engine system. That would take us up to a very, very, very respectable level. Similarly with the shields, another highly respectable shield level. We're only in Sector 5, mind you, so that's something to consider too. Alternatively, max out the cloaking system. Max out the cloaking system. I feel like that is also a very, very, very stable idea. Okay, well, we gotta decide about one of these things. I think, you know what? I just like shields. I just like shields. You know what? It's fine. Just go for the shields. Right, so that's 3 levels of shields that we've got. We're in a really, really great place with regards to our shield. We've also got the shield recharger thingy, don't we? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the shield charge booster, which is a 15% improvement on the regular shield charge time. We've also got Penta Hybrid here, who's given us 20% faster shield recharge, which is very, very nice, in fact. Okay, we're gonna see if we can maybe hit up 2 of these stores. I don't really know if there's anything too interesting to find in these stores, but gonna see if we can try and explore around a little bit before heading to the stores. Ah, did they destroy the doors? I mean, that's fine, to be honest. I'm absolutely a-okay with that. What do we got? A sluggish assault ship. Again, it's just irritating that I don't get to see what's happening, because I'd love to see what's happening here. Okay. Almost hit all 3 of those flak pieces. Unfortunately, was not to be. I don't think that it is possible to penetrate my shield, but we're gonna give it all of the care and attention that it deserves anyway. Okay, we managed to damage the weapons ever so slightly, but that's fine. Keep up the flak firing. I don't want to say that that's a throwaway flak firing, but it kind of is a throwaway flak firing. Right, so far so good. Right, let's go. Let's go again. Everything missed, but all 3 of my burst lasers hit. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. It's probably a lot of fire. Let's see if we can keep up the barrage there, actually. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. There's... Okay, we ended up taking 1 damage there. That's a little bit irritating. Did not anticipate that that would be the case. Clearly managed to chain through... Clearly managed to chain through the shields with the ion weapons. Right. Well, you know what? It focuses our mind. It's exactly what we need to do. Fire beam. You know what? Let's go fire beam from the oxygen area. That's brilliant. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Abandon ship over here, please, everyone. Oh, no. We cannot manipulate our doors. Okay. Well, we have to sort this out then. Okay. There's no point in you being over there. Let's get over here. See what the situation is. We need to get into this room. We need to put these fires out. Captain Potato, this could be scary. Oh, you hit the doors? Well, that is truly a tragedy. What's been taken offline? The hull beam has been taken offline, which is good because that is the only thing that is really a danger to me. This flippin' ion cannon though is doing a lot of work. Doing a lot of work. Okay, we cannot even penetrate the shields at this point. Right, head back to your stations, please, everyone. I don't think that there is a fire in any system. No siree. We are reporting all systems nominal or something. Right, flak on the central area, because I'm pretty sure that that is the best strategy in order to ensure that not too much stuff goes astray. Okay, we hit 2 again. Hit 2 weapons. Okay. Fire again. Good hits there. Very, very good hits. Dare I say that I think I saw that there was a little bit of a fiery reception there. All three of my burst laser shots missed. Okay, excellent. You can see the sort of problem with running a fire build like this, right? It does leave a little to be desired. You know, you have to get your timings absolutely bang on, Right, we managed to land a blow to the oxygen over there. That's kind of good, actually. That's kind of good. Can we see what's happening with regards to doors opening? I think that the enemy are in this room repairing right now. There's definitely a fire in the O2 room. I'm hoping that it's going to spread to the door room. If the doors explode, then we will know that that is the case. Also, the other thing that you've got to bear in mind, the reason why nothing is happening, even though we're not even, we're not unpaused, or the reason that we're not paused, the reason that nothing is happening is because the AI doesn't want to enter these rooms that are oxygen deprived because there is no healing station on the ship. So it's a little bit of a catch-22 for the AI. Do they decide to move? Do they decide to move around? Or did they decide to just wait and die? I'm pretty sure there are slugs still on board. Maybe I'm just misreading this situation horribly, to be honest. Alright, let's try again. Let's just keep up the pressure, I guess, right? Shields? Sure. Yeah, they're definitely around. Okay, now they're in the shield room. We know where they are. Okay, flak. That was stupid, actually. Hey, we did it, finally. Okay, good. It seems that eventually the oxygen ran out. I was a little bit worried there because I didn't see any movement for such a long time. I was like, have I misread this? Is this just an android ship? Have I just imagined all of those doors opening up? Either way, a good little scrap hole there. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to this one last beacon over here, and then we're gonna head to the stores. Investigate the battlefield. Yeah, I will absolutely see what there is there. No, nothing of joy. Nothing of interest. Right, can we afford to go to this store as well as this store? It's a bit of a greedy play, to be honest. It's a bit of a greedy play, but I'm gonna do it. We've still got a droid drone thing to sell, which we can get rid of as well. Hull laser, no. I mean, there is a whole bunch of nothing here. Sell the drone system, yep. I mean, we could get the drone control system if we wanted to. Honestly, not a bad purchase. However, it only comes with a system repair drone. If it offered a laser shoot down drone thing, then, you know, now we're talking. But unfortunately, it doesn't, so I gotta just split. Right, what do we got? Another free system repair drone. I mean, that is garbage. Burst Laser Mark II. A Burst Laser Mark II is very good. It's very good. It's very good. It's very good indeed. I like it a lot. What do we got? Page 2. Scrap Recovery Arm. Repair Arm. Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, but it reduces scrap by 15%. Weapon Pre-Igniter, FTL Charger. I mean, I still want the Scrap Recovery Arm, to be honest. I think that that's still a good play. The FTL Recharge Booster, I don't think is worth it. So let me sell that, and then I'll see if I can pick up the... the Scrap Recovery Arm. I still think that that is probably worth doing, even at this late stage in the game. I say late stage in the game. It's not really late stage of the game, is it? But, you know, yeah, you're picking up what I'm putting down. All right, then we'll just repair, and then we will just jump onwards. I guess I can jump over here as an interim sort of step. I could have picked up fuel, but I didn't. Right, let's go. What have we got in store for us? That looks like a combination... That looks like a combination that cannot penetrate our shields, which makes me very, very, very happy indeed. Okay, open with the flak, follow up with a shot to the oxygen, because that is the way that we're going to do this. Flak over there, burst laser. Don't fire the burst laser quite yet. I think this is a anti-enemy combat drone. Okay, that's not a concern to me. The shield, I think this is a shield overcharger. Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, burst laser immediately on the oxygen. Actually, no, tell a lie. Burst laser on the shield. Fire beam on, like, as many rooms as we can possibly hit here, right? Ideally, one of the rooms that we go... Oh, that is just so good. I have never seen such a devastating initial attack. That is frankly fantastic. That is frankly fantastic. What is that? Is that a shield overcharger? That looks like a Zoltan shield sort of thing. Either way, I don't That is a Zoltan shield. What the heck is that? That is a Zoltan shield. Feel like I'm going crazy. Very, very weird. Okay, we destroyed a drone. Nice little bonus there. Pretty sure that the enemy is on fire. Again, it makes it a little bit difficult to see exactly what the heck is going on because we're in a flippin' Nebula thingamabobber, but whatever. I didn't realize that the shield overcharger actually gave a Zoltan shield. It's kind of cool. Alright, that probably should have been done in the opposite direction, but it's fine. Look, we're not really in any danger. We're not really in any danger at all. We just gotta play it safe. Oh my goodness. Okay, turns out I was a little bit wrong. This shield overcharger is a massive pain in the backside and is seriously hindering my ability to deal damage. Alright, what do we got? Accept their offer. We will not accept surrender, I'm afraid. Sorry, buddy. Either way, in the drone control initially, I think the fire is going to be starting. Definitely hope that there is going to be some latitude for a fire starting. Looks like somebody's in the cockpit and another couple of people are elsewhere. Either way, as long as we've disabled the shield overcharger, we should be totally fine. Okay, fire that. Fire on the shields. Excellent. And then let's do a devastating fire attack to everywhere. It's not much of a devastating attack, but you get the picture. Right. I suspect that we're running out of chances to try and deplete the enemy before the hull is destroyed. In fact, I suspect that we're going to end up destroying the hull just as a matter of course. And it's made more difficult by the fact that we can't see anything. I would fully anticipate that this ship will just get destroyed. Yep, because the hull will get destroyed before the crew asphyxiate. Either way, we end up bringing home a little bit more scrap than we would otherwise expect, I think. So that's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Let's head on up here. Brilliant, 66 scrap in the bank. That's gonna be a good upgrade. We need about 160. We need about 160 scrap in order to fully justify upgrading a system. I say fully justify upgrading a system. I mean fully upgrade a system. Okay, a slug-like cruiser. There is oxygen on this system. Are we worried about these weapons? I don't think we're worried about these weapons, to be honest. I don't think we're worried about these weapons at all. Let's fire the flak. Let's fire the burst laser on the shields. Historically, the slug-like cruiser have had fairly bad designs. Let's see if we can try and hit as much hull as we possibly can. Good work there. Nice. Okay, we're actually going to just use the burst laser for a little while. See if we can try and keep the shield in a suppressed state. And then we're going to use the fire beam as well once the shields have been completely deactivated. Or even if they're not completely deactivated, we can still do a significant amount of damage, although it's not actually damage. We can cause a significant amount of havoc, I should say. Okay. Okay, fire the flak just to get through the shields. And then everything piled onto the shields there, because once the shields are down, the fire beam is just so good, you know? Excellent. The enemy ship seems to be powering up their FTL. To be honest, I would be very, very surprised if they can actually get out of here. Yeah, we're going to just fire on their engine here. I doubt very much that they're going to be able to do anything about this. Again, because we're in a flippin' Nebula. Goodness gracious me, it's awful. It really does suck pretty darn hard, to be honest. You have bested us. Will you accept what is in our stores in exchange for our lives? Yeah, high fuel. Or not. That's cool too. We could get no fuel. That's fine. We could be taken down to one single pip of fuel. It's very okay with me. Definitely not terrified of the prospect of running out of fuel at this moment in time. Mantis controlled or Zoltan controlled? I'm gonna go to a Zoltan sector over there. That is me out of fuel. It is a bit of a concern. It is a bit of a concern. We are absolutely at the behest of the enemy here. Well, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait, obviously. We don't have any choice. I think I might just want to upgrade my engine pips right now. So that'll take us up to 45% evasion. I mean, 45% evasion is as good as 50% in my books, you know? What do we got? 15 fuel? I will respectfully decline. This is the only way I'm going to part with my fuel. Decline again. Well, that was a bad deal. I simply cannot justify that. Right, wait again. Oh man, this is going to get really, really flippin' dicey. All right, no matter. We will happily wait. As soon as we get the opportunity, we should be fine. Right, now this is great. This is really, really good. We can see exactly what the heck is happening here. We've got to be quick though, because the enemy FTL is charging, and we cannot afford to let this opportunity go astray. Right, let's start in the weapons don't even irritate me. Yeah, okay, good. The cockpit is down. Repeat, the cockpit is down. That's good. We are being pestered by this little drone, but I'm not super worried about that. Also, there is no system that currently concerns me, more so than the engines. Okay. Very, very good. Shield is completely down. Fires everywhere because there is no shield system. There is no shield system to help you now, guys. You're in trouble. Enemy FTL is charging. We got to go for the burst laser on the cockpit. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Wait until the fire beam's up and ready to rock and roll, and then let's let loose. Look at that. It looks so dangerous. Okay, 2 systems. Well, actually, 1 system can go down before it's all over. Okay, I think we might have it. Oh, no. The shield just managed to get back up online. That's pretty irritating, actually. We might still have it. Look, they're definitely going down. It's just a matter of if we're going to get the asphyxiation bonus. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Either way, we get 3 fuel, 36 scrap. That's not too bad. There's a store right over there. To be honest, I don't think I want to go to the store. Or do I want to go to the store? I do actually want to go to the store. That's going to allow me to buy a little bit of extra fuel. I never really like buying fuel, but it's fine. Scrap recovery arm. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. I hate buying fuel at a store because it always seems like such a terrible thing to do, but that's fine. Okay, then we can just progress as normal through the system. You know, running out of fuel, honestly, not the end of the world, but as it turns out, a little bit of a stupid thing to do in hindsight. Okay, what's going on? Penta, you've been taken over. Honestly, not really that worrying to me. We're gonna just take out the mind control system. Or alternatively, that just might not happen, I guess. Marcel, you can come in here. As long as we maintain 3 levels of shield, we should be totally fine. Yeah, just punch each other a little bit. That's fine. Okay. Wait until the... Excellent. Did we hit any of the... Okay, I don't think we hit any of the things. Right, we need to heal up before the mind control system gets back online. Right, we got to target the cockpit here. Excellent. Okay, so now there is no evasion, which is great. It's gonna make my life a heck of a lot easier. Okay, another intruder. Thankfully, we actually know how to handle this. There is no evasion. Target down the mind control system. Excellent. Fire off the fire beam for good measure, I guess, more than anything else. And keep up the good work, everyone. All right, just an auto surveyor, but ends up going down, giving me a nice chunky reward as well. Right, you know, let's take this opportunity. Let's get Wander. Let's get Martin of Iron both into the med bay temporarily. Just to get a little bit juiced, a little bit healed. Everyone likes a little bit of juice. Right, excellent. What can we afford? Truthfully, almost an upgrade. Almost an upgrade to our evasion. I'm very, very happy with the fact that we seem to have brought our evasion up to reasonably decent levels. Okay, an intruder has been detected. Again, another flippin' mind control system. This is the first time that we're going to be going up against a Zoltan energy shield, which is, truthfully, absolutely fine. I think that we have the tools to do the job here. And look at that, the Zoltan enemy shield, just like that, has been taken out entirely. Let's move you around a little bit. We're gonna dodge, I think, here as soon as we can. But before we do, we might even be able to get another burst of flak. And the burst laser off again. Wait until the flak arrives. Brilliant. That was, truthfully, a very, very, very strong move there. That felt really, really good. Okay. That's fine. O2 system did end up going down. Honestly, not even a big deal. I'm going to dodge this just to be on the safe side. We'll probably be fine. But, you know, there's always a chance that we're not fine. We are definitely going to be able to asphyxiate this bug creature thing here. I mean, that was just about as perfect as it could have gone for us. And this is sector, what, like 6 or something? This is pretty good. This is very, very good. I'll say that. This is very, very good indeed. Okay, let's head here, then up here, then across here. Or in fact, if I head here, then maybe we can do all of these 3. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic about the amount of time that we've got to get through this level. Intruders on board. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more challenging. This is 3 levels of shield in addition to intruders on board. Honestly, though, again, very, very doable here. Very, very, very highly doable. The fire beam, we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold it. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them. Let's get somebody into there. That is actually so good. Martin of Iron, I'm so glad that you were not in the engine room for once in your life. Oh, that was excellent. Okay, we gotta just make sure that the doors don't get destroyed. As long as the doors don't get destroyed, we should probably be fine. Flak cannon, as soon as that's up and running to go, we should fire it. Excellent. The shields have been entirely depleted now, which is great. What have we got in here? Who's low? Penta. Get you over there. Let's get you in here. Excellent. We can finish them off. We can do it. Good stuff. Potato. Get out of there. And do I want to cloak here? I don't even know why I'd want to cloak. Right. Fire the flak cannon. Fire the burst laser just a little bit after that happens. They do have a cloning bay, by the way, so I am fully aware that they are going to be coming back to life in just a second. Right. Let's see where this hits. It's a good hit. It's a very, very good hit. Do I care about the weapons? No, you know, I don't actually care about the weapons. I care either about the clone bay or I was waiting to say the O2, but they do not have any O2. They do have O2. I'm just an absolute idiot. Either way, this is going to be a rip-roaring success of a fire beam. Let's just go straight up. Let's just see if we can try and hit as many rooms as we possibly can. Let's do that. Excellent. Okay. A very, very, very substantial fire beam right there. We have got to get Potato out of here, don't we? Yeah, he's en route. He's en route. Okay. Who's still in the weapon room? Wander, let's get you up front here. Hopefully we can destroy the enemy before the pilot bay, before the cockpit gets destroyed. And Penta, let's move you in as well. Okay, flak cannon is almost ready to go again. Excellent. The oxygen majestically ends up going down. That is simply brilliant. Okay, Wander, get you into the med bay as quickly as possible. As soon as the fire beam is ready to go again, by the way, we're going to use it. Flak needs to go on the largest mass. Burst laser is actually going to go into the oxygen bay here. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get through the shields. We are indeed. And again, fire in the most important areas. The clone bay needs to be treated with a certain degree of respect, to be honest, because it can end up messing with the vibes. That's for sure. Okay, we didn't actually end up penetrating the shields there. That's fine. Honestly, we'll take another shot in just a second. The oxygen system may end up getting online before we're able to sort it out, but I very, very much doubt it. Let's see if we can cause a fire in the top half of the ship this time. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to drag the attention away from the O2 area. That is exactly what seemed to happen there. Unfortunately, the clone bay hasn't been destroyed, which means that we are not going to be able to destroy them through asphyxiation or any other means, to be honest. We should just be acknowledging of that fact. Honestly, don't fire the burst laser. If we are in with a chance of destroying them, it'll be with the fire beam. You never know. It could very well happen. Martin of Iron, let's get you back into the med bay. Same with Penta as well. You know, we could do it. We could do it. It's highly unlikely that it occurs. It's gonna happen. Okay, that's great. So the fire, thankfully managed to do all the damage. Oh, come on. Don't repair the oxygen bay before everyone suffocates. Please. Please don't repair it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I cannot believe that this is happening before our very eyes. He didn't manage to get the oxygen bay repaired. Let's just stealth because, you know, dab on him or whatever. Oh, that was brilliant. Exceptional. Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. The clone bay is able to pump out new dupes continuously. Or new heroes continuously. What does the clone bay actually do? Will automatically... I mean, is this just going to be a loop forever? Is it the same guy that's coming back to life here? Kozar? This sucks. This is a big old slap in the face of reality. Is it Kozar again? No, this is Lombard here. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame that we weren't able to destroy the clone bay here. This has got to be a set, you know, this has got to be the scene for some sort of space sci-fi movie where Bomphy M is stuck on a ship. A never-ending resupply run of oxygen. Again, it's like we can use a fire beam, but it's not gonna make any difference, unfortunately. It's not gonna make any difference. One singular pip of damage is gonna push this ship over the edge. We can give it a shot though, I guess. Maybe we can score another win. No, it's not gonna happen. No, it's just not gonna happen. Oh, two things of fire. Maybe that can deal enough damage? No, I doubt it. Okay, there is absolutely no way. There is absolutely no way that this is possible. I'll fire the flak. I'll fire on the clone bay. That sucks. That really, really grinds my gears. Because we almost bloomin' did that as well, didn't we? Alright, head up here. See what we've got in store. I say in store. I don't mean literally in store. Alright, this is another opportunity for asphyxiation. Every opportunity is an opportunity for an asphyxiation. Every single fight is an opportunity for asphyxiation. This is the first time that we're going to be coming up against 2 missile weapons, I think. Don't quote me on that, please, but, you know. It is something to consider. Is there something that worries me here? To be honest, just taking out the shields would be a step in the right direction, to be honest. That was a little bit of a lackluster performance, to be honest. The ion pulse is definitely going to make my job a heck of a lot easier, to be fair. I think. Where did that bomb teleport? It was teleported around somewhere. Either way, we have now got the opportunity to pierce through and hit the shields directly. Excellent shot there. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's fire the flat cannon so that by the time the burst laser gets to fire, we're going to be able to fire straight at the shields. Excellent. And a nice solid... Oh, that was nasty. Nice solid bit of a nice solid bit of ion pulsing action there. Okay, keep up the good work, everyone. Let's continue to pressure the shield. Can I get my shields back online at some point? That would be excellent, please. I should also probably take down this drone system. See if we can deal some damage to the drone system. Has that taken off the offensive drone offline? Don't think so. There we go. Oh, God, again. Okay, fire beam. Okay, that's going to be the last damage that I take. Mark my words. Mark my words. Okay, oxygen system doesn't really need any help to go down. Burst laser. I'm going to burst laser the shield area so that we can hopefully deal damage to that. I don't want to accept the surrender. I'm in it for more scrap, I'm afraid. We've already ended up taking a little bit of damage that I didn't really want to take. Oh, that's an evade that I really want to hit. Oh, that sucks so darned hard. That sucks so darn hard. Okay, well, you know what? We're about to be able to evade, and I'm absolutely going to do that because, look, our evasion just went to absolutely 0, which is great. The fire beam is continuing to do fire damage. Do I want to just shoot him? Nah, they're dead anyway. I mean, look, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, but 56 scrap is nothing to sniff at. A couple of unlucky missile hits there, to be honest. A couple of unlucky missile hits. A couple of unlucky ion pulses. It could have gone better. It could have gone better. It could have gone worse. I'm not worried about the ion pulse at this moment in time. It's just an annoying environment in which to fight. Thankfully, we didn't end up getting our weapons disabled at any point during that combat, which was pretty nice. Okay, I think we're ready to head on up. We don't need to head to the exit quite yet, although we are close to needing we're close to needing to leave. All right, excellent. Irritatingly, oh god, the system. So because we were in a nebula or in an ion storm thing last time, we don't have the pre-igniter ready to rock and roll. I'm not particularly perturbed about it, to be fair. Martin, let's get you to the med bay. There we go. Because we can just dodge as soon as we need to. I can also just open with the flat cannon, but I think we'll just wait until the fire beam is ready to go. Cool. All right. Let's see. We're gonna go all in on the oxygen. We gotta save our salt for the missile. Right, dodge. Very, very good dodge, and we save the extra hull damage from the missile there. Look, it wasn't the ideal operation, but we did end up inflicting rather a large amount of damage. Okay, flat cannon, and then follow that up immediately. Brilliant shot there with a triple whammy on the weapon system. That will disable the missile launcher at least, which is good. Okay, this is a gnarly weapon that they seem to have. Okay, where are they? I think they're in the engine room, but I can't really tell. Either way, let me not get concerned with the engine room. Let me instead focus on the weapons here. Make sure that they're both disabled. These are both, like, relatively high energy weapons, so always good to see if we can get on top of that. Very, very, very effective fire beam right there. This is a rock fighter, by the way, so these are, you know, they are immune to fire. They are immune to fire, so I don't even know why I'm bothering to target the systems normally. The only thing that we can really take out is the oxygen. That's the only thing that's going to make a difference to them anyway. Yeah. Flippin' rock fighters. Their systems are suffering. 5 fuel, 25 scrap. We're not going to accept their surrender. Sorry, buddy. No way that we can say yes to that, I'm afraid. Okay. Looking good though, but chances are I'm just gonna finish him off. Excellent. Okay, great, brilliant, good to see. 53 scrap. Very, very respectable indeed. Highly respectable, I would say. Go so far as to say it is a highly respectable situation. What do we got? Attempt to mine the asteroids. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. We have got to spend that scrap.